Hello? Oh, hey. I got bad news for you, Boreal. When we started up, I had you muted. You're not muted anymore. But you were just a moment ago. We made our big intro.
So you were just talking to yourself then?
Well, no. I wasn't talking to the stream, but like when we did the entrance into the stream together, it was more just like me doing the stream. SMH. SYH? You're shaking your head? Oh no. Oh no, it's
How do I tolerate you?
It's less than a minute. It's less than a minute into the stream and you're already shaking your head at me. It's a good start. It's a good start. I mean, you don't have a pal like good old Senko that really makes you feel quite as alive. You know, like the cavalry has come for you, Boreal. The cavalry has come for you to beat me down into the ground. Beat me down into the ground. You know what? I'm down. No. Okay.
We're done here.
Okay. We see some of that. Okay. Let's I think we should just jump in. Like, you're already in game running circles around me. I'm just kind of existing right now. Yeah, I'm not gonna pretend like we're gonna sit here for 10 minutes and yap with the big. Yeah, oh, there's an update.
Invite you over.
Oh, okay, cool. I was terrified. I saw there was an update. I was like, oh no. And then like it was just like
time for just chatting stream for an hour.
Yeah. No, it was pretty quick. We're doing good. Okay.
Yeah.
So I remember there was some jankiness last stream of this game as far as like getting it to show up on OBS properly. So the fun part is that now we get to get to do a little scuffing, you know, see if we can work around the scuff.
Prepare for trouble.
It's not gonna be double. It's just gonna be something. Prepare for trouble that is something. Let's see. We're gonna do that. And then I think it's here. I'm trying to capture the screen. Oh boy. Yeah. One sec. I think if I remember correctly, I had to use my main monitor screen like that. Yep. This is what I had to do. Okay, there we go. Okay, the other thing I need to do is shut off the chat music. You know, I feel like daily rewards. What? You didn't tell me this game had Gamba. Like I would have been like gung ho for this game if you told me it had Gamba.
Let's go gambling.
Yeah, you know, I love the historical accuracy of like that one part in like World War II when like everybody just played slots for an hour. Like they called
I had a let's go gambling sound effect, but no.
Horse has like the best like slot machine sound effect. I need to get that slot machine sound effect off of him. It's so funny. So which faction do we want to start as?
Germany. What's wrong with that?
I'm joking. I meant to hit the but I realized that it's like, oh, okay. No, you're right. They got the best gear.
Yeah, you were enjoying their gear.
I was enjoying their gear. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat that. Yeah. Like, I think the problem is if you make like a okay, I am very carefully going to word this sentence. So like if you make like a historic war game like this, because of the fact that like the bad guy factions in real life tended to be the factions with less resources. They had to get more creative with their weapons. So they had all the cool stuff because like they were like going to like these weird like mom and pop like gunsmiths to get like just like the weird stuff. Like if you ever look at like some of the guns that were made during the Civil War, it is insane. Like what they had made. Like my favorite was like a revolver that just had a shotgun barrel in the middle of it. Like
yeah, I invited you to see if it popped up for you.
There we go. You see, I found a way to get the opinion out without without putting myself in hot water.
Okay. Before we get into it, try looking at the perks that your guys have. See those green squares on your guys? And
do I? Oh yeah.
Yeah, those are like you have perk points to use.
Yeah, I had some of these installed.
Like, like a lot of the sorters come with their own unique perks they already come with, but then you can go in and upgrade them further.
Yeah, let me see here. I never even seen a med pack in this game, so I'm not going to do that. Ooh, run speed.
No, a med pack is actually like if your soldier can heal on his own.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Or you can use it to heal some other guy, but let's be honest, you're gonna do it on yourself.
Yeah, I was about to say.
So selfish.
Can I unlock that? There we go. I'm gonna reduce my recoil. There we go. Okay. Let me go back and let's upgrade. I would be very curious to know if this guy's name is Hyacinth, like as in the flower. Let me see here. Ooh, faster weapon aim speed. Oh, okay. I guess I'll just like, honestly, just mainly decrease recoil. If I'm being completely honest. Yeah, because I did spend some of my perk points last time we played together. Yeah, this guy doesn't have too much. I'll leave him be. And then I could switch. I could see that there's a lot of micromanagement in this game, I've noticed.
Yeah.
Because, like, you got, like, 4 squads per faction. Well, again, that's not a complaint. It's just something I'm noticing. Increasing the throwing range of grenades is very funny. Okay.
You go to get that, like, league arm with...
I feel
gonna fling baseballs.
Yeah, that one's kind of funny. I have never used melee weapons in this game. Unless there's something I'm missing here. Doesn't seem like the best use of my resources. Ooh. Wait! This increases the speed at which I can teabag. There we go. Okay.
That's very important.
Yeah, no, best perk of the game right there. Like, that should have been top priority. Okay. Let's see what else they are giving me here. Weapon changing speed, and I don't care. Ooh, I can crawl like a baby faster? Okay, yeah, I gotta do that. Okay.
Well.
Alright. And... is there anything else I want? Ooh, increasing jump height? Okay. You know, you never know when I might want to, like, have my dudes be better at basketball or whatever.
Yeah.
Recoil. There we go.
No, Senko.
Yes.
From last time we played in this, you thought you were using the Carcano, but you were using the Car 98.
Correct.
You better not disappoint me this time.
I'm gonna like focus on not disappointing myself for the time being, but you know, I'll like I feel like that's the first step. Dang, these are a lot of dudes. Okay, let me see. I gotta get this guy the teabagging perk. There we go. All right, stamina regeneration. That's probably good. Let me see here. Basketball. Dune. Health regeneration. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I mean, you know, I don't know if I'm being wise or unwise with my purchases, but I mean, you know, I feel like teabagging is never a bad choice for a perk. And like, you know, b-ball, you know. Okay. More health. No, I'm not gonna reset my soldier's level. You think I'm crazy? Oh, okay.
Yes.
This guy just doesn't have much. Plus 5% run speed. They're really being generous with that run speed there. Yeah, you know, this guy, like, if you think about the average human run speed, right? You know, it's like, I think, what, 5-6 miles an hour. You know, you break that down plus 5%, so he's going from, like, he's still running 5 or 6 miles an hour. Like, okay. I don't know. I'll leave this alone. I'll come back to it. He's got teabagging. That's the important thing.
Very important.
Honestly, I think for most of these, I'm like mainly just gonna dump into teabagging, stamina regeneration, and health regeneration. I think that's like the most effective thing I can do. Especially the teabagging part.
Yeah. You ready?
I think so.
Yeah,
I think I'm ready as I'll ever be. Boreal.
Yeah. Wait. Oh. We almost went to BR2. Or we almost went to BR3. Almost. Oopsie. Almost. I caught that. I caught that.
So, okay.
One of my guys had a rank 2 weapon.
At the higher levels, I'm curious now. At the higher levels, how different does the game feel like when everybody...
I'm not sure actually myself, since my highest, like, the highest I'll ever go is 3, since I'm not actually as far in this game.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought you were like
I'm like, yeah, I'm nowhere near. I'm only like rank 3 at best in Germany.
Oh,
I think
okay.
I might be like on the very edge of rank 4 though, maybe.
All right, I need to see my new improved teabagging. Oh shoot! I didn't upgrade Gunther Gunzel. Oh well.
No. We're so cooked.
Yeah, you know, like Gunther Gunzel, like, well, not necessarily. I think that Gunther Gunzel is just so good at his job that, like, you know, he kind of needs the debuff to make it fair, you know.
I'm gonna try something. This thing, the mortars. I'm gonna try using it.
Nice.
I don't know how well it's gonna go, but especially on this map of all places.
You know, I feel like there may have been some combat over here, you know? Things are looking a little bit broken. Oh, okay, I need to hop down. Yeah, I advanced up in height a little bit too soon. Okay, here we go. What a thrill. Okay, shift to hold breath. I don't know why I thought it was alt. I think I'm thinking of another game. I'm looking here. This may not be my best choice. I'm not seeing my... Oh, jeez. My like NPC dudes were like hanging out right behind me. It terrified me. Oh, one of my NPCs.
I got 5 kills with the mortars. 6.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm getting multi-kills.
There
I
we go.
ran out of mortars.
Well, then get more.
I don't have any. If you're an engineer, then put down an ammo crate for me.
I am unfortunately not an engineer, so good luck.
I probably should have put it when I level up this squad. I probably should put a engineer into it.
Gunther Gunzel is a man of gun-related activities. He doesn't have time for engineering. I can picture the reviews of this game now. This game makes you feel like Gunther Gunzel. Which probably means malnourished and very cold.
Me putting a mine in the most random spot, hoping I get a kill later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's basically like playing Fallout. Like, especially later on in Fallout 4, when they just start giving you explosives like crazy, you just kind of start sticking them everywhere. Here we go.
Like, could have been like at least in doorways at the very minimum where people often walk. Right?
Oh shoot.
Because I give all of my mortar guys, my squad, anti-personnel mines because it just makes sense, right?
Yeah. Do the NPCs, or like, I guess not NPCs, but squad members, do they use the mines on their own, or do
No, they don't.
Oh, okay. So you can basically just like take them from them.
Yeah, you just switch.
There we go. I'm having a good round. Ooh,
I walked into a mine. Ow. I walked into a mine.
Not bad though. Start off with a nice 10 eliminations. I need to remember that most of those are NPCs, but
yeah, majority of them are NPCs, but the kill is a kill in this game.
I do like that they don't make that distinguishment too much. Yeah, helps you feel a little bit better about your performance. Something tells me though that, like, and correct me if I'm wrong, but something tells. Oh, yo, Kirby, how you doing, man? You're sick again? What?
How do you get sick all the time?
Well, it's good to see you. 5th time this year. Yeah, I mean, I'm spreading sickness. I barely been sick.
That's crazy. Senko, are you infecting people again?
I have never infected someone in my life. I'm a clean boy. I shower every day. I'm deflecting it onto the rest of y'all. I mean, it's an interesting theory, but no. What do you mean, no I don't? WTF. What does that mean? You blame Nintendo of America account, specifically on Twitter? I'm down for blaming Nintendo of America. You know, if I don't get sued, sure. You know, if they don't send the Nintendo ninjas after me, sure. There we go. Nice triple kill.
I got a tank on me. I can't do anything about.
Dang. Things are going nicely right now. They really do be just letting me hang out on top of this building, you know?
I mean, hey, Sek, I'm just following this tank. Nothing I can do about it here.
Ooh. I may have taken a little bit of a hit. Let's see.
You shouldn't have popped out your guy.
Perhaps. Yo!
I killed his commander.
Hey, Crystal Light. Hope you're having a wonderful night, my friend. I hope that you are not sick like Kirby is right now.
Imagine being sick.
Couldn't be me. Could be Kirby and Amanda though. Amanda was sick for a bit.
What do you mean Amanda was just reserving her energy to go bully you later?
That could be true. You're leaving the Discord. You know, it's not meant. It's meant with all love. This is rude against the sick community. Okay, Kirby, if you make it part of your identity, you may actually manifest becoming sick. I advise not doing that. Very live you are,
tank.
yes.
Time to do my anti-tank roll.
By the way, Crystal, it's nice to see you on the Twitch side. Welcome. Because I know you popped in a while back, but yeah, I know that you've mostly been on the YouTube side. I always find it interesting, like, especially like Reaper. You beat Terrarium Infernum a while ago. It was painful. Yeah. Those like more hard difficulty mods, like the higher difficulty mods for Terraria, I get the appeal. It's not for me, but it's cool. Like for me, honestly, even default Terraria or vanilla Terraria is a little bit high speed for me. I like, generally speaking, of if I'm not playing with somebody else, I typically prefer like Starbound. I really like Starbound. I saw like a video a while back trying to claim that like Starbound was like a commercial failure. Maybe it was just because like it wasn't as popular as Terraria was, but I felt like it did pretty well for itself. You wanted some fellow company on chat? Ah, yeah, that's true. That's true. The YouTube side has been kind of quiet recently, especially with Henry not showing up as much as he used to. Boreal, are you flying the plane?
I am the duck. I am the duck.
I was just about to ask.
The silly plane with a 75mm cannon strapped to the bottom of it. And look, somebody is nice enough to mark a target for me. This tank is gonna eat it.
I've been ambushed. Oh, there we go.
Trying to aim with this thing is kind of difficult.
These dudes ambushed me and then forgot that I was here. That was very funny. Oh, dang, I thought I could have hit that guy in the foot, but perhaps not. Saw some movement and running. Like the entire reason you beat
somebody would go ping these tanks again.
Dang. Oh, okay, I was about to say there was no way they were gonna let me survive that.
I missed my initial few shots. This thing flies like a brick. It barely flies.
Every now and then, Kirby, you just gotta lock in on a game. Like I've definitely had, I feel like my experience with Pokemon was like that I played several generations without ever getting better, and then I actually looked into like, okay, how do you get better at Pokemon? And that was when I actually started enjoying the game more.
This thing flies like a pregnant duck.
Oh, the plane. Is that like the big plane that you were talking about last time, Boreal? Like the one that like had the giant gun on it?
Yes. I'm flying. It flies like a brick, but it's really silly.
I need to find a new place to spawn, I believe. I possibly can. I feel like this round is...
This thing is so defenseless that as soon as any other aircraft in the sky, this thing immediately dies.
I can imagine, just because it's like a big target.
It's a big target, it barely flies, and it only has only two 762s, which isn't all that strong in plane-to-plane combat.
Hi, derps.
Yeah,
I'm excited for Deltarune as well, actually. I feel like my days to be an OG are numbered. Yes, I will play Deltarune. I will probably start playing Deltarune soon, because I've been...
Damn.
I need to like kind of rework what I'm rotating right now anyway. I want to keep playing Blueprints. Ideally Oh, dang, we lost. Ideally, I'd like to work a long drive stream every now and then. But I want to like play Clair Obscure. I want to play Deltarune. There's so much stuff I want to play right now. So we're going to see what it looks like going forward. I do definitely want to at least finish Blueprints, though. Blueprints has been so fun.
Game.
What's that?
Like, I tapped out my... Oh, okay, there we go. We're good.
Oh, okay. You're all good, man.
Apparently, I got in the best mortar man.
Oh, hell yeah.
Apparently.
Okay, health. Ooh. I do like that they give you like additional time while like holding down for breath. I don't know. Weapon aim speed, maybe? Stability. Yeah, we'll do aim speed.
Like, once you reach rank 2, things can get really silly. Like, you know, the Stern pistol. Which is a modified flare gun that shoots a heat grenade.
Oh, that's awesome.
Or the Breda Mod Dirty, which is your would be your first machine gun, full machine gun.
I was
not a submachine gun, a full-on machine gun. And then you get the MG13.
Did you ever play Undertale, Boreal?
I did.
Have you played Deltarune at all?
I've only played chapter 1.
Yeah, I'm curious because like I feel like I would believe Derps and Kirby here saying that like saying that it's better than Undertale. Was that the impression you had?
I don't know. It's, you know, that was like literal years ago. I don't remember.
It is really weird to think that game's been in development for like forever now. almost as bad as Hollow Knight, but at least like Deltarune is showing signs of actually coming out.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah. Is it? Yeah, I just don't remember. I don't remember anything from Deltarune, honestly.
I don't think you want to get into Homestuck, Derps. that's a rabbit hole you will not come out of. The idea for Deltarune was before Undertale. I've heard that. I heard that like Deltarune was the game that Toby Fox wanted to make, but Undertale was the game that he ended up making like as like practice for that project, which if that's true, that's actually quite wise of him because like some advice that I've gotten for writing, at least not necessarily for game making, but for writing is don't start with the project that you really want to make. Like save that for once you've worked out the kinks in your like skill. Like work on like a smaller project first and then work on the big project that you want to work on. My eyes are stuck shut. Hang on. What is going on? Oh crap, my tracking software froze.
My game just died.
I feel like we're both like hurting right now. There we go. That should fix me. Ah.
My game is just flat out frozen for some reason.
You know,
I'm gonna have to nuke the game in Task Manager.
Would you like me to can you rejoin this round if you leave, or should I leave and like?
That's a great question. Because I know in War Thunder, like it does sometimes put you back in the game if you've left the game for some reason. But I'm not sure how.
Oh,
Enlisted does it too.
This is BorealKitsune Chrysolite. Yeah, he's one of our mods, and he also streams himself.
Wait, I mod? And also I stream? Those are foreign concepts to me.
Yeah, you this is gonna sound crazy, Boreal. You may be a pillar of this community. I hope you feel proud of yourself.
I did. I thought that was just you. Oh look, the game has asked me if I want to reconnect. How nice of them.
Well, I would say I'm the foundation of this community. You're the pillar of this community.
Okay,
you're a pillar of this community.
Never mind. I got kicked out of the game.
You got kicked out?
Yeah, I can't rejoin. Like, despite the game saying do you want to rejoin? And then I say yes, and then it said connection closed. Bro.
Crazy.
So if you want to or not, you can just leave the game.
I think I am, because most of this has been me spawning straight into tanks. I'm not gonna lie.
You like tank jump scare?
Oh, I'm deserting. There we go.
How dare you desert? Desert.
Amanda's claiming to be the god of this community.
Yeah,
I don't know how I feel
she
about
is.
that.
I think I'm the demigod here. Like I am like the vice god.
Hmm.
And Senko, just to be nice, he's more of a figure, like a figurehead for decoration.
A figurehead for decoration.
Yes, decoration figurehead. You don't actually you look pretty, but you don't actually hold any real political power in your server. I guess you're the commander now. I'm ready now.
You know, this is a very ironic time for you to mention me not holding any power.
Hey, it's not my fault.
I'm just saying the timing could not be better.
I hate this. Nice thing what my voice sounds like. Is it really that awful?
I don't think so.
I'm sure it's better to listen to than it's Senko's anyways, no matter what I say.
I'm trying to remember, Boreal. You're like a jester, derps. Way too silly. No, you're the perfect amount of silly, derps. Keep being you.
All right, let's see if I, spawn in the tank and not have my game die.
You know what, Kirby? I'm gonna label you a magistrate. And
There you go.
Crystallite. How are you with numbers? We need an accountant for our kingdom. The name of Kirby Boreal. It's like, all right, man. Amen. I need to climb up this thing.
I'm gonna go try going down to the point with you guys.
Whoa!
And be support. That tank is just trying to blaze in.
Underscore 4321. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid.
Oh, we've been raided.
Hello. Good to see Roey. Good to see Omega. Hope y'all had an awesome stream. How y'all doing? What have you been up to? We've been playing Enlisted with BorealKitsune, a friend of our channel here. It has been a while. I've not been streaming as much recently. I'm trying to get back into the swing of it. I'm doing better this week. It's going great. It feels great to be back. And actually, I'm not gonna lie, seeing y'all here makes me feel even more at home. What were y'all doing?
What?
I
am tanking right now. I am being a god in the tank right now, so.
There you go.
Yeah, take that. I'm destroying this anti-tank gun.
I need to figure out where my original dude dropped his gun. Okay, I'm gonna call it good. There we go. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna lay some suppressive fire. Oh, It's full scale chaos now.
Yeah,
My model's been knocked.
This area's about to get bombed.
Oh, that's not good.
You see on the map where those red circles are in?
Y'all are, wait. Y'all were playing Dress to Impress? That's awesome.
Dress to impress?
Like, yeah, like the Roblox game. One of my favorite things to do in Dress to Impress is if you could get like a group of friends in a Discord channel, like you get like a 6-stack, and like you all just like dress up in like horrible, awful looking outfits, and you agree to vote for the same person. You can get the kids playing that game so angry. It's so funny.
We love making the children angry.
Yeah, it's great. Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you know, it's like Like, is rage baiting people on Roblox a good use of our time? No. Is it the mature thing to do? No, but God, it's funny. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, half the time, half the time people don't even know the themes anyways. It's really funny though, because like a lot of them will get really mad if you make like purposely ugly outfits. Like they'll actually genuinely get upset. It's so funny. Boreal, have you ever played Roblox?
I've not really. Like the most I've ever played was way back when Pokemon Brick Bronze was huge.
Oh man, I forgot that was a thing.
I still remember that.
Yeah, because like I mean, to be honest, most of my time in Roblox was I would say between like 2009 and like 2012. It got considerably worse after 2012. I feel there was kind of a point where it just became like an NFT market for kids, and I was like, okay. Used to be a Roblox player, and then going public on the stock market nation attack. Yes, yeah. Roblox going public was probably the worst thing that ever happened to it.
Alright, time for immediate advance. I have a demon in his tank. Time to advance with the infantry.
I'm like, it's weird because like I swear there's like nothing happening, and then you cross a certain point, and then they're like you're just getting ambushed. This dude hopping the fence is cracking me up. Okay. Last time you seriously played a lot of Roblox is when Doors of Forgotten Memories was out there, which was like 2022. I even remember that. Like I like every year, I would say ever since like 2012, 2013, I come back to Roblox like every couple of years to see what's going on. I've got an old account that I like hop on that has like a bunch of stuff on it. And like it's funny because my character doesn't even look like the Roblox characters anymore. Like I feel like that's like the worst thing they did to Roblox was like doing all this stuff to like change the way the characters looked, because like now it doesn't even feel like you're playing Roblox anymore. It feels like you're kind of playing like a Barbie simulator. Yeah, like honestly, like the sort of like doll looking or like more humanoid looking Roblox like characters are like a lot creepier looking, I feel. Oh, that guy just got bombed. I have a feeling he's not my problem anymore. Oh no, he was. Yeah, I was like, oh no, he definitely was. Let me see here.
I am a tank.
You ever have like a moment in this game where like you're like, oh, there's no way that guy survived that, and then it turns out, oh yes, he definitely did.
What? Sorry, I couldn't hear you over me laughing maniacally inside my head while I shoot high explosive shells towards infantry.
Oh, okay, it's okay. That's more important. That's more important. I was saying, you ever have like a moment in this game where like you are like, this person definitely did not survive that, and then they absolutely did.
Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah.
Like they would somehow survive a splash damage from an HE shell, and then they grenade me.
They really are just gonna let me do this, huh? Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. I was about to say, no way, they're just gonna let me do this.
Alright, I don't like being out here anymore.
You started a month ago. Yeah, that's like, honestly, I feel like being a recent Roblox player, especially if you're playing for the lulz, is like way better, because like you're not invested in it. You don't remember what it was like beforehand, so it's like not disappointing to look at anymore. Oh man. Lost away Roblox accounts over the years, so your main one is from like 2020. We played Roblox before that. Yeah, it's easy to do because like I feel like ever since the market mechanic came out in Roblox where you could like just like buy and sell items, like people have become much more motivated to steal each other's accounts. Ever notice how like
Welcome to...
Oh, go ahead.
They're like, welcome to the shop. Which
Yeah,
account do you
literally.
wish to go steal?
You
Wish
ever
to go
notice that
buy.
like adding like a shop mechanic like that to a game like always like ends in disaster in some way or another? Like remember when the whole like Diablo 3 thing happened?
I can't say I have.
Basically, it was just like a situation where they tried to do like a
God.
player-driven economy and
My
like
track. I
things
needed
got
that.
like really screwy. Huh?
Is there bad guys around me like I'm aware of?
I can do a perimeter search. I didn't see any. Never mind, there definitely are. I just got ambushed by one. Like literally the second I said I didn't see any, I was like, no, I just got shot. Yeah, yes, money,
repair.
exactly.
Repair.
Hmm.
Repair.
You're Boreal. I'll give you a supportive little dance. Oh, never mind. I just got shot. You're being ambushed, my friend.
Not anymore. Time to back up. Time to leave. Strategic retreat.
Okay, I need Pepsi. I'm in Pepsi mode now. So Pepsi is like soda water, but sweet and brown. It's not on brand, but it's what I got. Okay. I'm locking in. But yeah, I think like the biggest game that I want to play right now is Clair Obscur, and I'm not sure if I want to play it on stream or not yet, but like just seeing what I've seen of Clair Obscur, it looks so good.
What game do you want to play?
Clair Obscur, Expedition 33. It's like this turn-based RPG that was done by people who like split off from Ubisoft. So it was like a 30-person development team, and like these are all people that just got tired of like making like games as a service games or like live service games, and they wanted to make something single player, so they did, and it ended up being like really good.
Neat. I'm top of the team. I have yet to lose a single crew member.
I wish I could say the same. It's been a little bit of a rough game for me, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Like, since I actually am sticking near my infantry, I'm doing fine for the most part.
My aim is not good right now. Oh, nope. I almost had him. There we go. There we go. All right. I'm locking in. There we go. Okay, that was a bad shot. Fortunately, this guy's oblivious. Oh, dang it. Well, the
I'm
other
like
dude's
shooting
got
into
him.
windows, hoping I get killed.
There we go. I feel like once you find a good sniping spot in this game, it's actually kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
The one thing I will say this game needs are destructible environments.
Yeah, I mean, the environment is slightly destructible in some spots, but
Yeah.
not everything, which kind of sucks. Imagine especially the tank. Like, I wish I can just crash through a building.
Yeah, because my metric is, okay, if I'm hitting things and doing well in like a given scenario, that's probably not a good sign. Like that's the worst part about me in FPS games. The minute that I start doing well in an FPS game, I'm like, okay, something's wrong here. Back when I played Team Fortress 2, I always liked playing the sniper class in Team Fortress 2. The sniper was fun. Honestly, so many Roblox games are just real games now. Yes, that's like a huge problem with Roblox, is that like the amount of games that are now just done by like semi-professional development teams rather than just like teenagers who are doing it as a hobby. Like it's just so different.
Look at all my rewards.
Oh, good lord.
Jesus. Look at all of my first place in the team, best vehicles, best tanker, the armor eater, contribution to victory, the one man army, and the crusher. I have not died. It's like it was my only squad, the tank squad, and I used it since the start of the game. See how disgusting I am in tanks?
Wait. Yeah. Strategic retreat makes you think of Wimpod. Yeah. Emergency exit.
Strategic. It's very strategic. There's nothing wimpy about it.
You mean, but it's like a good bad thing when you could feel more like a company. It could feel more like a company made rather than a small, short, sweet game. But you also have situations like Zeekers, the creator of that Leaf company, which you didn't know originated as a Roblox dev. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all, actually. Okay. Well, and that's cool. Like, I think that it's fine when, you know, something like Roblox gives people like an opening to do something else. I think the problem becomes when it's like, okay, this used to be a game where like a teenager or a college student in their free time could make like a cool little tycoon game and like hit the front page, and now the front page is all like basically just small companies. I think that's more my problem, like with the Roblox situation on that front. And I'm sure I've talked about this ad nauseum before. It's a topic of conversation that tends to come up with me. Is this the Counter-Strike mode where we're like trying to defend places from being bombed? It seems to me that they want me to defend this area.
We're also in rank 2 now. Like we've been up tiered essentially.
Oh, okay. Did I do that? Uh-oh. I'm trying to get out of this bombing zone, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Oh, okay, I'm safe. Ah, dang it! This guy was quicker on the draw than I was. Okay. We gotta get my revenge. Ah, dang it! No, he's faster on the draw. Okay, no, I wasn't. Revenge was not in the cards. Okay. I guess here. You know, when I spawn in front of a blown up tank, I feel that's not a good sign. Roblox is just a weird game in general, honestly. It's become stranger over time. Like, Roblox was always weird, but I feel like it's weirder now. How?
What's behind me? Were you trying to reverse out of my situation right now? Oh.
Go. This is funny.
I had some sort of anti-tank squad trying to shoot me, but I don't know where they went now.
I'm very confused as to what's happening with the enemy team here. Ooh, I'll take a Springfield. There we go. What's going on out here? Who's outside? When I was in middle school, there was this dude in my class. Well, it was this dude and his buddy. And these two guys, like, before our homeroom class, every day would stand outside of the classroom with like their hands like over their faces, like they're like scanning the horizon, and they like sort of half squat down and like rapidly like turn left and right and go, "Who's outside? Who's outside?"
A single guy snuck on me and planted the explosive onto my tank.
You got one guy.
Yeah.
I feel like you were like I just like watched an enemy ragdoll do like the Frankenstein pose and tip over. Like he's just been hit by like a cartoon shrink ray. Or not shrink ray, freeze ray. It was kind of funny. I always thought the concept of like a freeze ray was kind of funny when you think about it. Like, this is a gun that just turns something into ice. Okay, Why not just make a gun in that case? You know what I mean?
Freeze ray.
Yeah, it's like such a roundabout way of fighting an enemy.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's more creative than just gun, but at the same time it begs the question. Okay. I'm assuming. Okay, friends are here. Where is the fire coming from? What? I heal. There are times in this game where I'm like, I have no idea where that's coming from. Okay, this guy's definitely playing with the sound off. That was funny. Like fired like twice by him and he did not notice at all.
Maybe he's just numb to the fact that there's gunfire everywhere.
I mean, that's true.
But it's definitely a possibility.
I mean, it's probably not entirely unrealistic. There we go. Oh, okay, there we go. My luck was gonna run out at some point. We have exploded the sector. Wait, are we trying to blow things up or are we trying to defend things from being blown up?
We're trying to prevent them from planting bombs.
Oh, that's not good.
There's a tank.
Is it not obvious? Easy making popsicles while being slightly effective weapon. Yeah, yeah. I feel like a freeze ray is like a weapon you use on somebody to style on them. Like,
time to plant the TNT charge onto it. The kaboom.
when I hear like that whoosh of like the big fish about to hit me, I know. Like, it's like a very distinctive noise. It's become ingrained in my brain now. I sometimes hear the sound of the big fish in my dreams, like that, like that whoosh. I'm dead serious.
Fish gaming.
You know, like the fish that like knocks me off screen.
Oh,
It's a regular occurrence that I hear that sound in my dreams.
That really old game. That really old game software, or like it's like the Steam before Steam.
Oh, was that the one that had like instant aquarium and stuff like that on it?
Like, it had like it's 2000 era games on it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, like
in the 2000s.
Yeah.
Big Fish or whatever it was.
Yeah, it had Instant Aquarium or Instant Aquarium or whatever it was called. It had another game by like the same publisher. Yeah, I remember because Horse, he and I like when we were kids would like just create like duplicate email accounts so we could get free demos off of it repeatedly.
Hey Senko.
Yeah.
I'm a medic. Get back here.
1 sec.
I healed you.
Oh, thank you. You're a true
Combat
pal,
medic
Boreal.
really heals you in like 0.3 seconds, so
That got me as I was reloading. He caught me with my pants down. I still got him. His pants are down now. Let me see here.
Daimler, their British armored car.
I'm gonna throw a medic's box at him.
Ow.
Probably not my best idea.
You know, Senko, there is a car with a machine gun that looks like it would you can actually use.
I'm sure it's great.
I don't know if you can, since the car itself seems destroyed, but...
Why do you want pancakes at 9 p.m.? I don't know. Breakfast for dinner, honestly, is just, like, kind of fun sometimes. I watched, like, a video essay a couple days ago I think the YouTuber is Slow Speed, I think is the YouTuber's name, Slow Speed or Slow Start or something like that. And he was talking about like this ad campaign that Kellogg's did a couple years ago where they were trying to advertise cereal for dinner. And like it was kind of working during the COVID era because nobody could afford anything else depending on like where you were and who you were. And then like they got themselves in hot water because like they made it obvious they were just trying to take advantage of poor people. It was like kind of not a good look. I don't know where I was going with that. I guess it was just kind of interesting. Cereal is always better later than in the morning. I agree, but there's like kind of like a bell curve, right? Like I feel like the bell curve hits somewhere between like noon and 2 p.m. But like cereal in the evening is awful.
Can one of my guys not be in my scope, please? Like one of my AI guys is sitting in front of the thing. Sitting in front of my scope on this anti-tank gun.
That's kind of funny. Boreal, what are your thoughts on cereal post morning? Like, what do you think? Like, cereal in the afternoon / evening. Yay or nay? Good or bad? Pro or con?
Huh? I'm like trying to do like 10 billion things, right? Can I please enter the gun?
I have a feeling if you thought more about cereal, whatever you're trying to do would be a lot easier.
I was trying to shoot a vehicle, but I was having issues trying to get into the gun.
For you, since your sleep schedule is screwed, oh yeah, 2 p.m. breakfast, sometime between. Yeah, no, I mean, my sleep schedule was all sorts of messed up when I was in college. I mean, that was partially because like my classes were rotating between like early morning classes and night classes. It got me into some weird habits. Like that was part of the reason why I started using military time on my phone. Because the fact that like I kept having to wake up at like 5 a.m. or 5 p.m. or 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. especially in the winter. I couldn't tell if like when I was waking up if it was morning or night, and there was like several occasions where I missed classes because I selected the wrong 6 o'clock. So I just started using military time and I just never went back. You love cereal at noon? It's comforting to get home on a cold day, package of chocolate cereal, pop it in some warm milk. Okay, I get it. Yeah, now you make the warm milk argument, I get it.
Alright, I guess it's time for me to go ditch the AT gun.
Boreal, do you have a favorite cereal?
Favorite cereal?
Yeah.
That's a great question. It really depends on what I'm in the mood for. Sometimes I'm so bland that I just do corn, like non-sugared cornflakes, and I call it a day. I kind of gotta agree with you. Like plain cornflakes go kind of hard sometimes. Like yeah, I don't know why. And if I am in the mood, I can always just put sugar into it.
Yeah.
I like my cereal with zero. Like I like cornflake bland nothing because you can always put sugar into it.
Or like anything else, really. Like you can mix some fruit into it or whatever. Like plain cornflakes are great. I also kind of like honey bunches of oats. If I really want something that's like sweet and sugary, honey bunches of oats are kind of goated.
No, wait a minute. We're not defending. We're putting the bomb into it.
That's what I was wondering because like I saw all these messages like we've exploded this sector, we've exploded that sector. And I was like, hey, hang on, wait, what's going on? Yo, I'm a sergeant now.
Well, Senka's moved up in the world.
Listen up here, drop in, give me 20.
That was like less sergeant.
I'm a captain.
That was like less sergeant and more like Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. Actually, my rank right now is 2nd lieutenant.
2nd lieutenant?
Yeah. But I have actually I have actually reached like how the military rank system is kind of like like a ranking system where like every this amount of days then it will reset.
Okay.
So I have actually reached general before, or general in the army.
I'm like looking at this message from Curry. Love Cocoa Puffs in specific. I don't know. Okay, Cocoa Puffs I kind of get.
Cocoa Puffs.
Cocoa Puffs.
Cocoa Puffs.
You're going
crazy,
to war, soldier.
Cocoa Puffs.
You're gonna take your Cocoa Puffs with you. You're gonna take it to the war.
We're taking Cocoa Puffs to the war.
Okay, like, it's not even the Cocoa Puffs, but it's just Mickey Mouse.
Cocoa Puffs. Oh, would you like some Cocoa Puffs?
You're gonna go to war. better say goodbye to Daisy, Donald.
Playing this game. Have you used the Carcanos yet?
What?
Have you used the Carcano rifle yet? Actually, go to research and see where the Carcano is.
Let me see. I'm sure there's probably some stuff like, oh, there we go. Carcano right there. You give me Carcano. Start research. Okay.
I
don't know what happens now, but I'm supposedly researching it.
I mean, you could go and finish off the MP34 since you only have 6,500 research left on it.
Wait. Oh, I can only research one thing at a time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Until you want to finish off the MP34, then you can go research the Carcano. Maybe you should try looking at the anti-tank stuff, or maybe even the vehicles.
Oh yeah, give me a whip.
Like the PZB-38.
I mean, like, all these are cool, but where's the Lambo?
The what?
The Lambo.
The Lambo.
Yeah, I want a Lambo.
Did it go by another name?
Yeah, Lamborghini.
Oh.
Like,
First of all, you'd be looking at...
I'll even settle for a Ferrari, okay?
I mean, you gotta look for the Italian route then. I mean, don't worry, we do have Italians mixed in here. We do have Italian mixed in the Germans here, so maybe if you look hard enough, you'll find it. Maybe, if not, worst case scenario, you can always end up with a Fiat.
Yeah, you know, I'm looking to whip some shitties on the battlefield, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Fiat has definitely put his finger in making military vehicles. Like, I'm pretty sure Fiat is the ones that made a lot of these vehicles here.
I would actually not be surprised, like, legitimately speaking. Like World War II put a lot of companies in weird positions like that. Like companies that didn't even want to be involved.
Even now, like, there's still a lot of, like, General Electric, as, you know, they are the ones who made the Gao 8 Avenger machine gun, aka the 30mm death rotation device.
I was unaware, actually.
Found on the
Dang.
General Electric, you know, the same brand that makes washing machines, make the giant Burt gun on the A10.
I learned something new today.
I mean, then again, both a washing machine and a Gao 8 Avenger machine gun also spin. If one spins to clean, one spins to destroy.
that do be one way of looking at it, though.
So yeah, one cleans, like, spins to clean, the other spins to and absolutely vaporizes whoever's in front of it. With 30mm beer bottle, essentially beer bottle sized shells.
Good lord.
At like a ridiculous RPM of, I can't remember the RPM on my top of my head right now, but it's I think it's in the thousands.
I'm thinking of like that scene from like Team Fortress 2, like the Meet the Heavy trailer, where he's like, "It costs $400,000
Yeah,
to
pretty much.
fire this weapon for 12 seconds."
I think that's more. That's less than the A10.
Yeah, that's cheap. Well, okay. Well, Team Fortress 2 takes place in like the 1960s, so that was like in 1960s money, so it could have been more expensive.
I killed a crazed Canadian. I'm trying to put a good spot for a.
Okay. Ow! He shot me. How could he? Okay, I need to get. I need to like retrieve my rifle. Ow. Okay, I was a little bit confused as to where I was. All right. There we go. Okay, I got my rifle back. There we go. Where do be the ah?
I got my Italian engineers.
This dude like rolled out from behind a corner, like he got my ass. One spins it clean, the other spins it clean out. Yeah. I was just about to say, what you think about it, it's two different types of cleaning cycles. Yeah. You know, maybe what I should do is I should run up to the team, the enemy team, and show them my little song, you know? I'd be like, "Who's to say what's impossible they forgot?" You know? I feel like I need to turn this world upside down, you know?
I want to get anti-tank gun over here. I hear a rally point over here.
This world keeps spinning, and with each new— oh, dang it!
I've accidentally threw a grenade.
Okay, here we go. What? Where's this dude? I'm gonna take his car.
Ow.
I want his car. Can I just take— is it possible to take an enemy's car? Take his whip? Oh wait, hang on. I can get revenge on this dude.
I'm just gonna march this AT gun into a position from over here. Like, I'm just moving it now.
I feel like there are times where people just kind of let you do things in this game. One gets stuff pearly white, the other one gets people paley white.
Like, you see what I'm doing? I'm just running to somewhere. Why build a new one when you just roll the one over here?
I'm not gonna lie, I think I just got like the first— I think I actually hit something with the submachine gun for the first time. Okay, there we go. Got a quick teabag in. Did you get bonus points for that? Surveying the scene. I'd throw down like—
it's nice this thing has wheels.
there we go.
I'm still marching it over here. Look how far I gotten.
1 sec, I'm refilling my med kits. There we go.
We're not exactly all that fast, but we're getting to the place where we need to go.
We may move slow, we can't jump high. Tell me you recognize the DK rap.
Yeah.
We're like Chunky. There we go.
Ow.
Ow, that hurt.
I guess I had my fun with my silly cannon has been quelled.
I somehow survived getting hit by something. I have no idea what I was hit by, but I survived.
I survived the book series.
yeah. No, when I found out that was like a series that's just like around for kids now, I was like, wow, this is kind of grim, actually.
Yeah, I read that.
Really? Okay, I thought they were like from like more recent.
Can I please move this thing? I wish to. Who the hell put this car here? He's in the road.
Oh shoot!
SMH.
It's Wabbit season.
Am I gonna have to try busting through a wall that may or may not work?
You ever have a moment in this game where like there's like just like 5 dudes congregating in the same spot? It's like I'm not even gonna try to aim. I'm just gonna shoot this like big mass of people swarming around one another.
maybe even throw just a grenade in there.
Yeah, I need to get into the habit of actually throwing grenades in this game. I feel like the problem is like most of my teams are like fitted out with smoke grenades, which I don't feel like too useful in a game like this.
I am angling. You cannot defeat me.
Like generally speaking, I feel like unless the game is like really close quarters like Counter-Strike, like that smoke grenades don't really help all that much in like a wider field.
Yeah. I mean, like the best thing I can really see that you can do with them is throw them into a room and obstruct whoever's in there.
True.
That's probably the most you can do with them.
But I think the trade-off is that this game there's just not that many situations where you can really do that, you know?
You cannot pin me. I'm angling. Ow. Don't worry, that guy's replaceable.
There we go. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the MG25 is kind of fun. I like it. Ooh. I gotta play as Rupert. I'll go here. You need sleep? Well, hey, Crystalite, I really appreciate you stopping by. Welcome. Yeah, and I hope you have a great night. Wish you all the best, and we'll see you around soon. Hopefully for some blueprints or something new. I want to play something new soon, so au revoir. Yeah, maybe that's gonna be fitting. If we play Clair Obscur, we'll be probably hearing people say that. Wishing you the best, my friend. Are they getting like supply drops or something? What's with all these parachutes popping down there?
I am desperately trying to defend my tank here.
I am desperately trying to help you, but I have no idea what's going on.
I've only got 2 guys left in here.
Who play Rain World? Yeah, you're not the only person who suggests I play Rain World. That might be something I try at some point. I've heard that it's like Hollow Knight, but harder though. I feel like Hollow Knight was like just about right for me, so I'm not sure if I want to do that. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. The style of Rain World does look really good. That's the first time I've ever been killed by like melee in this game, I think.
Damn. I had a good run with that tank, despite my disadvantages.
I need to find a way to rebind the war cry button so I could have my character just yelling all the time. Again, that's one of the things I loved about like Mordhau and Chivalry is like just how you can make your character like just constantly scream.
Those relatively unnecessary buttons.
Yeah, like literally just a button to make your character scream for no reason. Like if anything, it actually is kind of like a disadvantage because it lets people know where you are. Oh, I see.
I'm like putting down med kits everywhere.
That's actually a good idea. I should start doing the same.
Yeah, like you just switch, like every time you use a med kit on that guy, you just switch to another guy and put down his mid box.
There we go.
And then
So-
like once you actually use your med kits, just be a submachine gunner.
Yeah, I need to start doing more medic things in this game. I feel like I'm not too good about that.
You're not supporting your team? How could you?
You know, it's a little bit easier in Team Fortress 2 where I just have like a big laser that I can just heal people with, you know what I mean?
yeah, true. And just putting your med boxes in a good spot, you get points really quickly.
That's what I need to do, yeah. Okay, I kind of see the value of a smoke grenade in this situation. I'm willing to admit when I'm wrong, contrary to what people like Amanda might say. That's why I checked to see if she's still in chat. If she doesn't comment on that, then she's not.
There's a machine gun nest here. If I were to put down a rally point right here.
Oh, I
on
see
this
where you are.
machine gun nest. Yeah.
I'll
With
rally
machine
around you.
guns.
I don't know about you. I'm in a rallying mode today. You know what I mean?
I'm also gonna put an anti-air gun here as well.
They really do be just letting me heal, huh? Hell yeah. Oh my god. Am I gonna make it? I made it. I made it. I made it. Oh, so I brought the beers. I brought the beers, y'all.
We need to start fortifying this location. I'm gonna put 10 sandbags here and shit.
I'm just like, I just feel great that I like brought the beers. You know what I mean? Boreal, I'm gonna beer you up. There we go.
Beer me?
Yeah, I just beered you. And I'm stuck. Oh. I'm kind of stuck in this ammo box. I might need to destroy it.
No, you're not. You're not stuck on this ammo box.
I am very stuck on this ammo box.
No, you're
Wait.
not. How the hell did you do that?
Do you see me? I'm like trying to baby
Fine.
crawl out of it, but it's not working. Thank you.
There. How did you manage to do that? I'm pretty
don't
sure I
know.
didn't build on top of you.
I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. It's a pretty common story in my life, actually. Dang it. Everybody's beered up now. Nobody wants beer anymore.
Oh, enemy plane. Time to use this thing.
I'm
I
not
shot
really
him
hitting
down.
anything.
I shot down the plane.
I'm gonna beer myself up. If nobody else wants to be beered up, I'll
Thank you.
beer myself up.
Do you think this is a pretty good spot?
I'm liking it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm just kind of like jumping between the machine guns, like spraying and praying and hoping I hit something.
You having fun there?
Yeah. I'm being very accurate and very careful. You know, I brought the
actually
beers. I
nobody
deserve
over
to
here.
party a little bit.
You do realize it actually does use the machine gun, right?
It does what?
It actually does use up the machine gun.
Oh, I
eventually.
thought it just like had a cooldown on it. I will stop doing that then.
Oh, and there's an aircraft. Get into the thing.
Get into the thing. I may or may not have deserved that.
What'd you do?
I got hit by a bomb.
SMH, Stinko.
Ah, it's all good. I lived. Well, I live now.
I'm gonna slightly shove this AA a little more over, so it's not right, not being in a weird spot.
Are you considering me a risk factor?
Some people might say that. AKA a lot of
Yo.
people.
I don't know if you just
Hey,
saw that
Stinko.
long range kill I got. That was pretty cool.
If a plane comes back around, do you want to try shooting it down with the AA?
Sure. I will do my best to be aware.
If a plane comes around and if I yell at you, there's a plane, you go shoot it down with the AA flak.
Sounds good to me.
Flak 38.
I'm sunbathing on top of the fort right now. Wait, hang on. Come on, buddy. I see him. There we go. Ha ha ha.
We are about to go cake this cap, though.
You're about to go kick the cap?
We were about to go get the cap, though. We're almost. Oh, we're being shot at.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, dang it.
I perhaps should not have been like laying here caked up on the edge of the fort here. Oh, I see somebody.
Oh, plane.
Oh, what, really? Okay, I'm going.
Plane. It's right here. Dingus, it's right here.
What is?
This a tiny little thing. Here.
Oh, I don't know why I thought it was the big one.
No, the big ones. That's room for bombers, anyways. That's you see it. It's. Never mind. He's a ding. Never mind. The guy. Man. Yeah, I mean, you did that, right? You scared him. You scared him to the ground.
It was just a pure sense of intimidation he felt for my presence. He knew. He was like, you know what? Let's just save everybody some trouble here. He was being considerate. It was nice of him.
Yeah.
He was a nice young man.
The big AA gun right here, it's meant more for bombers, and so you wouldn't really use it against small planes like that.
Oh, okay.
Since usually those giant, the Flak 88 and similar AA guns are usually like have fuses or have high explosive shells or set at a certain fuse to explode at a certain distance. Oh wait, never mind.
I heard something.
It's a friendly plane.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh wait, enemy plane.
Where?
There.
Oh, I see him.
See it?
Yeah, I just needed to come back around.
It should give you an aim indicator. If you press control, you can switch your aim.
Oh, what are those? Should I shoot those down?
Those are. Shoot the plane! You had a good chance. Don't make me do it myself. Ow.
Did that hurt you?
No, it didn't. It just shell shocked me.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's a thing in this game.
You see it?
I'm waiting.
He's still over there.
He's still over here?
He's still in that direction.
I might have lost track of him.
You're a terrible anti-air gunner.
I will admit I may be suboptimal for the gunning position.
I'm just trying to be nice and let you try using that 20mm auto cannon and go shoot down a plane, but
As friends do, and I appreciate that.
I think it's about time we move up.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm loving the roommate situation here, but yeah, you know, we gotta spread our wings and all that.
I'm gonna have to dismantle all this stuff here, so I can get some of my stuff back.
Okay.
Materials back.
I'm gonna see if I can, you know.
Oh, there's the plane. Let me go.
I'm gonna find the party. One sec. Rook is being Rook. There we go. I am amazed that I was not killed. Wow, I Oh, okay. So I'm realizing on the mini map here that yes, there's a party going on here. It may not be the kind of party I want to be involved in.
Oh, there's actually no more ammo in this thing.
Well, that's not good.
Oh, I guess it's time to dismantle it then. Well, I
I'm
think the
gonna go
plane
away.
just crashed anyways, so.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'll find a place to party in that's not about to be bombed. I think that's the play. Ooh, that's usually a start to like most good EDM songs.
Yeah, true.
The dude just be kind of hanging out here though.
All right, time to get out of here. We move up.
Well, I guess I could sprint across.
Let me see if I can find another pillbox or at least some place that's easy to defend.
Oh, okay. Oh, that bomb hit me directly. Yeah.
Oh wait, uh-oh. Was it a uh-oh moment?
It was very much so, because at first I was like, oh, it's not gonna hit me. I was like, oh, it's definitely gonna hit me.
Mistakes were made.
And what I didn't realize is that it was really going to hit me. Like, it did just hit me. It hit me with, like, a direct hit. Alright, these guys are partying over here. What's going on? Ooh. I'll go. The enemy has almost won. Don't let this happen. I mean, I'll try not to.
I put a new rally point over here.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
They're all the way over here, flanking them.
I'm in the midst of a party right now, but as soon as I'm done partying with the bros, I will absolutely join your rally. Oh my god, that was so funny.
What happened?
This dude dropped down from the roof and threw a Molotov, but it like landed right in his face. So like, yes, he set me on fire, but he also set his entire crew on fire.
Oopsie. I should probably go put down an anti-air gun somewhere as well.
There we go. Out. All right. I'm gonna play as Feder. Ah! Owie! Okay.
Youch.
Ouch! Ooh, something bit me. So where's your party, Boreal? Where's the Boreal party happening at?
I don't know what happened here, but I see a vehicle for me to put a TNT charge
Are you
onto.
telling me? Are you telling me the party was canceled?
Unfortunately, yes.
Dang it! I've got the beers on me right now, bro. Like, I got a whole case of brews that I was planning on cracking with the boys, and now it's just you.
Yeah.
And now I'm dead. Could you imagine? Imagine getting that voicemail. Ow! No, 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 no! You're not getting in there.
We are spectating.
That last life I had was a series of disaster after disaster.
Oh no.
It was bad. It was very bad. I'm not gonna lie. I love this as a game.
Engineer.
I love this as a game that I'm not taking too seriously.
Yeah.
Because
So
I
you
can
just,
picture if I was
Molotov
taking this
and
seriously,
people
I would be
face.
so absolutely seething.
Yeah.
Let's see. I gotta get the teabag perk.
Teabag perk.
Yeah, the teabag perk. Yep. Health regeneration.
The Mass 38. What is this thing?
Med pack
Oh.
usage speed.
I wonder when you get our first. The VG-15, which is semi-automatic rifle.
Ooh. Like a battle rifle of some sort?
Yeah, it's like one of the first semi-automatic rifles.
Nice, nice.
The Armagura, which is like at the end of tier 2. Self-loading rifle. Look for replace Carcano rifles. No, how dare we replace the Carcano?
Could you imagine, like, if it was just like you hit like tier 15 or whatever, like end tier game, like gameplay, and it's just like they're just starting to give you like alien weapons and like the Captain America shield and like like just like goofy stuff. I would be so here for it.
Look at the end of the German, like in tier 5, and look at the planes.
Let me see here.
The specifically the Me 262.
Let's see what we got. I need to. I guess I'll do this.
Tiger 2.
Okay. So it would be research German planes. You said
Yeah.
very
All the way
end.
at the end.
The Jabo.
Yeah, the Jabo. That looks interesting, doesn't it?
I mean,
The first
that's a
jet.
lot of plane. They were
World's
trying to do
first
something
production
with
jet
this.
World's first jet fighter. There's also the if you look at all the end game top tier weaponry too, like it's like the MG42.
No, I've seen some of the stuff like I like these like mafia looking weapons.
Yeah, the MG81, an aircraft machine gun converted to use for infantry units.
All right, we want to jump back into another round.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're almost done with the MP, right?
I'm almost done, I believe. I think one more round will do it.
Nice. You know, I've been listening to Tiny the Evil's OST this entire time.
Which ones?
Like Tiny the Evil Saga of Tiny the Evil anime.
I'm not sure.
It's OST.
I'm not sure I remember which one that is. Is that more recent?
It's that's the war crime girl.
Oh, okay.
Because I mean, I got really get in the mood. War crime.
I feel like this is not gonna help like the people calling me old allegations, but like my animes that I know are like Evangelion, Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah. Okay,
Let's see here.
Mm.
Toradora.
Dora. Yeah, I watched that. I've watched
Erased. Like, I feel like I kind of watch like old head stuff. Ooh, I got promoted to commander. Oh wait, no, that's my thing. That's my like party rank.
Yeah, excited for a moment.
Yeah, for a minute there, I thought they put me beyond sergeant because you know my brilliance needs to be recognized. You know what I'm saying? I need to get into like some of the more current season anime stuff. Like, I at some point I would like. I know that it's kind of become a cliche and like a meme or whatever, but like, I kind of would like to finish My Hero Academia. When I first started it, they just got done with like the tournament arc in season 2. What's that?
I'm like for some reason very adverse to the like the super big ones like Demon Slayer and My Hero Academia.
I feel like My Hero Academia I have a little bit of a soft spot for because I was actually there at the beginning. But yeah, like Dragon Ball or One Piece, nah. Like, I don't have anything against the people who watch it, but I will never watch those shows. I don't have time to watch like a 1200 plus episode anime. Sorry. I prefer like shorter stuff. Especially like shorter, weirder stuff. Like I think the biggest anime that I want to watch right now is Serial Experiments Lane. Just because I've never gotten around to watching it, I've heard good things about it. That one's also from like forever ago.
Me engaging long range tank combat. Well, whoever's long range is. What's considered long range in this game?
A fair distance away, like a few 100 meters, I think.
Yeah, but yeah, I've definitely shot. Did someone put down a rally point right here? Really?
I think so, yes.
An enemy rally point right here.
They could try. Doesn't mean they'll succeed.
Yeah, they put it there, but no one's gonna use it if it's, you know,
yeah,
overran.
There we go. Got myself caked up on top of the on top of this little bunker here. When you died for 40 minutes. Kirby, I hope you're doing all right, my friend. That guy's injured. Doesn't help me too much, though. I don't want him injured. I need him dead.
Damn, I almost hit a plane with my cannon.
What's to say?
I almost hit a plane with my main cannon.
Oh, God. I like to watch myself dance. Like if I can get my shadow so I can see myself dance, I love it.
Yeah.
I just like pull out the knife and I lean back and forth and it looks like I'm dancing. Like days, first day of the sickness. Usually the first day ain't that bad. Third, fourth day are the worst. Alright, pretty bad. Yeah. Get some vitamins, my friend. Like, if you possibly can. One thing I drink quite a bit when I'm sick is body armor because it's got a lot of vitamins in it. It's like Gatorade, but better. I not sponsored by body armor. Oh, man. But yeah, I like, when I'm sick, I like body armor. It's pretty good. Yeah, because I feel like that's like the problem with like being sick like that is that you stop being hungry, and as a result, you get less of the things in your body that you need to fight off the sickness. And so having something that gives you like puts vitamins in your body or whatever like helps a lot.
This is a really silly spot I found myself in. I'm just sitting up here artillerying, basically practically doing artillery from here.
Where are you? I'm like,
I'm just on this hill. I'm just way back here.
Okay. I'm playing as the beer delivery, so I can drop. Oh, okay, you're in your tank. Okay, never mind. Here, I'll hang out here. I go for when you're gonna go sleep soon. Yeah. Actually, I have medicine in your house currently. Yeah.
Don't I have binoculars on this guy? No, I don't. Yeah.
I like this dude with his like little gun thing that he's like pushing along. All right. Oh boy. There we go. I actually hit something with this thing for once. No, 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 dang it. Dang it.
I'm like providing powering support from here.
Where'd it go? There we go. Where's my Tommy gun? There we go. Ah, Tommy gun. I guess not Tommy gun because it doesn't have
Blown
the...
up infantry from way back here.
Oh, I'm like right in the splash zone, huh? Yeah, I better get out of here before Shamu flies over. So apparently, like, I guess, like, is it true that, like, SeaWorld's just, like, gone now? That's not a thing anymore? I think that might have happened a couple years ago. I just wasn't paying attention. Anyway, the reason why I bring it up is, like, you know, I don't really care too much about, like, SeaWorld itself, but the name Shamu was very funny.
Excellent.
Wait, what's I know your brother when you joined the Marines like 6 months ago. I got 3 SeaWorld tickets, so it still exists. Thank God. Like, not like I said, I don't even care about SeaWorld. I just care about the name Shamu. I want that name to live on because it's very funny. Like, I feel like the concept of like naming like something like an orca, you know, like a killer whale, it's just funny in general. It's like such an alien thing.
Leave this silly spot.
Hey, up with Cascade, good to see ya. Yeah, I think, yeah, it must still be there because I remember there was talk. Like, I remember that like there was like protests trying to close it for some reason. I mean, you know, there's probably some good reasons for that. I don't know. I just care about the name Shamu. I just think Shamu is funny. And like the concept of a splash zone is also kind of funny. You went to SeaWorld one time in your life, but you cannot remember it. Yeah, well, for me, like, I remember going to SeaWorld because I had a churro there. I was like 10, and I was having a churro there. And
At SeaWorld?
Yeah, and I was eating a churro, and the seagulls at SeaWorld are nuts. And my dad's a pretty good guy, but like he does have a little bit of a temper on him. And so there's these seagulls swarming around us, and like some of them are like starting to sort of like dive bomb me from my churro. So my dad finally loses his patience, and like he meant to like shoo one away, but instead he like wound up like a Mike Tyson level like earth-shattering punch.
Smash Donkey Kong punch.
Yeah, and he like this thing dive bombed me, and he got a direct hit, sent it flying like a good 10 feet or so. I remember 10-year-old me being like, what the hell?
Traumatized.
Because my dad's like, you know, like a normal looking dad. He's not like, you know, he's not like Hercules or something.
Yeah, I put a point in the hole. In a hole.
Yeah. Yeah, he like my dad rolled a nat 20 on punching a seagull.
Unarmed damage, like 100%.
Yeah. Oh my lord, it's been forever since I thought about that, but then all this talk about SeaWorld unearthed the seagull punch.
Imagine you like, you know, you like use that story in a D&D.
I should. If I ever DM, I should.
Yeah, like you like if this opportunity, if someone ever were to like say I'm gonna punch it like a seagull, you just make it the most dramatic.
I have a friend who is playing a barbarian right now, and he subbed one of the barbarian's benefits for unarmed damage. So like I can't remember, he subbed out like big weapon proficiency for like for unarmed proficiency, and so he is a barbarian that just punches things, and it's pretty fun. The funny thing too is that this barbarian's like a dude who's like trying to become a scholar and learn magic. So there's kind of an irony that like he's trying to learn spellcraft, but like he's still just punching things.
Return the fist.
How do
Here, I'll put a rally point in the one that's least points.
I'm trying to throw down my... Oh, I don't have a medkit box. I'm very confused as to what's happening right now, though.
It's Enlisted. You never know what's going on here.
I'm gonna... Ow. Dang it. I was trying to take cover. I can play as Gunther Gunzel. We've won. We've won. I'm playing as Gunther now.
The god has descended upon us.
You still know what to say? You're flabbergasted? Yeah, my dad was my hero that day, actually. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. My churro was saved. Only to then be eaten by my mom instead.
Alright, I put the rally point in a really dumb spot. Like, I've dug a hole in the side of a hill and just put it in there.
Dang it.
I've dug a hole and put it, like, on the side of a hill. In a really steep hill, like 45 degree steep hill.
I do like that you can dig holes in this game. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, you can dig trenches and stuff.
Yeah.
You can't do it near, like,
Ow.
objects, unfortunately, but...
Wait, this is a double barrel shotgun. What? I want my scope.
Yeah.
Out. I pick up my scoped rifle and then just immediately die.
Our forces are in position.
There are times where I feel like a good chunk of this game is like fumbling around looking for like the weapon that your squad mate died or like dropped.
Yeah.
Okay, is this like Counter-Strike where like running with the knife makes you a little bit faster? Oh,
It actually depends on the weapon too. Like for example, anti-tank weapons, you do kind of get slowed down with them.
You know, Amanda pops in chat just to see me at my lowest moment. It's almost like she was waiting.
She knows.
I must open a case now. That's a good idea. Where be? Hang on. Oh, no, that's a friendly. I heard what sounded like a grenade rattling. Should be all good.
Come on, boys. There's just one control point left.
What control point left? What in the world? What? The dude was like James Bond. Okay, well at least my buddy got him. Wait, is this guy friendly? He's not. Anytime you do something wrong on stream, you ping Amanda on Discord. The problem is I don't doubt that. The problem is I feel like you're already doing that actually.
Damn. Somebody put a rally point closer to somewhere, and so my hole apparently became instantly nullified. My hole.
I feel that.
Hard on that.
Amen to that, brother.
I diggy hold.
Our boys are capturing the position.
All right, here we go. I feel like we were definitely winning this one. Oh yeah. We're taking these fools to church. There we go.
We won.
There we go.
We did it. We're so good at this, Senko. We're so good at this.
Okay, I will say the Diggy Hole was like the one good thing to come out of Yogg's cast. I will give them Diggy Hole. It was funny.
Well, my rewards: first place, best vehicle squad, best tanker, armor eater, one man. Yeah, again with the tank stuff.
So, do I understand right that I have to buy copies of each weapon to like give to my like soldiers that? Okay.
You can go to you can actually go to the shop and weaponry. That's where you go get all your stuff. You can just bulk buy stuff from there.
Okay.
I know at first it shoves you the special offers thing, but just go look in the top here, and you can buy more soldiers of even different classes. And so once you upgrade your some of your upgrade points.
I should play the other game the guy made on stream. Are you talking about War Thunder? I have a feeling that's a dangerous slope to fall down.
Yes, join me.
I hear Boreal's tales of addiction, and I think no, no.
It's like League.
That's exactly the problem. That's not the voice I meant to use, but it turned out perfect.
Did you intend?
Did I intend? If you really must know, Boreal.
This is the voice I meant to use. Well, what is it? You pro yet?
I'm not talking to you anymore.
Just use voice mod for your soundboard. Yeah, so my soundboard has like dials on it that I can change my pitch and stuff with. I'm using a Go XLR. It was probably not my wisest purchase, but I have too much fun with this thing. I should probably start playing more narrative games where I'm like reading stuff, because that was the original reason why I bought it, because I thought I was going to be doing that more. Or like doing this, like using it for videos and stuff. And then I like well, I was pretty good about using it for a while, like streaming for a while, and then I like kind of fell off a couple weeks ago, so I'm trying to kind of get back in the swing of things. What is happening?
We're fighting the Russians.
Okay, so we go this way, I guess. I'm still like very confused as to like where we're heading and why.
Look in the map.
Pressing forward this way, I guess. Are we defending? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, we're defending.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I
so
get
we
it
like
now.
we'll every time we'll get pushed back. If we lose the thing, we'll get pushed back.
There we go. All right. All
Damn,
right.
I just overshot the tank.
Amanda, you're right. I do smell like roses. Okay.
Ouch!
Ow. Something bit me. Let me grab this. There we go. I'm gonna drop down.
Tank.
Oh, that's not good.
Time for my element.
You played a game like Hell Let Loose with Germany wins Erica last year. Is Hell Let Loose the one that has like no UI and like really crazy sound design? I had a buddy play that game a while back, and like he was like traumatized after playing. It was very funny.
I guess hell it was let loose.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was like, I'm trying to remember if he was like drunk or high or some combination of the two, and he turned that game on, and like he was like in a match for like 45 minutes, and he went to bed that night and had dreams about World War II and decided he was never playing that game again.
He was having PTSD in his dream after playing Hell Let Loose.
Yeah. Whenever you don't take a shower, your mom always tells you smell like dead roses. Like, remove one word, it becomes a compliment. Yeah. Yeah, it's the near miss. Oh, it's brutal.
Annihilation.
You ever watch the movie Annihilation?
No. It's hard to see shit in this weather.
It really is.
Like, especially as a tank.
I'm like trying to figure out what's going on here. Oh, wait. There we go.
Like, I can barely make out a vehicle.
Ah, that guy thought he was gonna get smart with me. See, he doesn't understand that I, SenkOtter, I'm actually a fox.
You got a foxhole for yourself?
You know, I'm clever as a fox.
Oh.
And just as handsome.
I mean, I'm a fox too, you know. I'm pretty handsome myself.
I guess. I like the audacity. I'm gonna say Senko Foxer.
The enemy is trying to
Bro's on his like new. He's what are you doing? What's it? Changing his story, like VTuber lore.
Oh yeah, retconning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, oh my god, just like go back, edit all my posts on Twitter and Blue Sky, like change my branding, like gaslight my entire community, and just be like, I was always thinking.
Yeah, rebrand. That was the word.
Yeah, like rebrand, but take it to the extreme. Like take it to the extreme
rebrand.
and like be like, no, it's the way it always was. I don't see what your problem is.
It just means that the weather just dramatically improved.
It did.
Just spontaneous weather improvement.
I should probably actually hang back. Yeah, I'm realizing this is a better idea. I'm gonna put.
Tank.
Where's my beer box? Oh, there's my beer box. Here, I'm dropping beers.
Oh, and the weather's bad. Back to shit. Oh well.
There we go. I laid some suppressing fire. Oh no!
I'm like, what deal where I'm at? I'm just really devious around here.
Dang it. I was just hoping to like hit something. What? Play some more suppressive fire.
Tank.
Refill medkits. I guess I can just like lie down in this little hut here and take a nap.
Oh, this actually has armor.
World War II nap gameplay. Has no UI, it's just two sides shooting each other from across field. Sometimes hope we kill someone. Quite the fun game when it comes to realism. Yeah, I think there's isn't there a game like that for the Civil War called like War of Rights or something like that? I have another buddy who plays that quite often.
Like, where would you place Enlisted in the realism scale?
From what I know, like, so the most realistic military sim I've played is Arma.
Yeah.
I would say, from what I know, Arma is like somewhere between an 8 and 9 out of 10 as far, well, yeah, about an 8 out of 10 for realism. It's definitely more than Battlefield, which is probably like a 5. I would say maybe like a 6, 7, probably 6. Because there's a lot of Enlisted that's kind of gamified, which is a good thing, by the way. You don't want a game to be too realistic, in my opinion.
Yeah, unless that's something you were actually looking for.
Yeah, like Arma players are looking for that. Especially like
I think we do need to play Armor at some point.
we do. It'd be kind of fun.
Like I'll be a tank commander.
You would like the vehicles in Arma. The vehicles in Arma are really well done. Like, even if you and I were to just like load up like a sandbox server, just like mess around on the sandbox server with vehicles for a bit to get a feel for the game.
Like, yeah, I would definitely do like call outs, like a natural commander. That would mean we would need like more than 2 players though, which I do have a friend that if she's happened to be alive, then we can do that.
Uplift Cascade just brought up a very good point about War of Rights, that the players who play the Confederacy of that game tend to play their role kind of realistically. Yeah, people do get into character, and that's not always for the best. I should get Tarkov. So
Tarkov, yeah.
I have a friend group, like an IRL friend group, that I talk with mostly on Discord. This is kind of like a weird situation because like 60% of this friend group like lives in my area, but like 80% of the talking we do is on Discord. And like then the other 40% live across the US, and then like we all do get-togethers every couple of years or so.
I have been in this spot for the last for the last 10 minutes or so.
And this group, they play Tarkov. Their server initially started off as a Tarkov server, like to the point where the general chat in that server is referred to as Tark Talk, because it's like it was originally a Tarkov focused Discord server that just spun out of being Tarkov. Oh, Kirby, hope you have a good one, man. Take care. Get better. Get well. And so anyway, that being said, this group is like, whenever they get back into Tarkov, they always describe it as like, as though they've relapsed on like heroin or something. Yeah, they always describe it like the most abysmal terms, and like the sheer disappointment they express to one another when somebody in that group plays Tarkov is so funny.
Hey Stinko, I see you.
I don't know if
I've been in this for like, you know, the entire time we've played this, so you see where I am, Stinko?
Yeah, you're like the little hut.
I'm not a hut, I'm a tank. Get it right.
Oh, okay. You have about 800
high explosive though.
Yeah,
I wish they would
800
throw
hours in
more tanks
Tarkov
at
does
me.
not surprise me.
I wish they would throw more tanks at me. That way I get the have excuse to use my APC, anti-tank rounds. Oh look, a tank!
Oh, there you go. Ask and thou shalt receive and all that.
Really? There you go.
Ooh.
Look at my score.
I'm afraid to know. Ooh, yeah. Definitely
Wait,
doing
we're
a
also-
little bit. I hate
we've
to admit,
also
you
been
might be doing a
stomping their
little better
team.
than I am.
But I think it's because it's my fault as the tank in this really silly position that no one can reach. Can really get to me. I think I've been a really big problem for the enemy team. Personally, I am very proud of myself for that one. Uh-oh. Grenade!
I'm so confused at the moment. It's like a virus to keep getting pulled back.
Nice
Yeah,
try.
exactly. You know, Amanda and I were talking about doing like a Fortnite stream at some point with like whoever we can find from our group, you know, whether that be Horus or you Boreal or Curly or whoever. And I was kind of tempted, but I'm waiting on it right now because when I saw the battle pass from this month drop, it was just all entirely like Star Wars stuff. I was like, come on. Like, don't get me wrong, like Star Wars is fun. Whoa! Yo, Hal! Thank you for the fall, or the raid. Thank you for the raid and the fall. Thank you for the raid and the fall.
Well, G.
Hello. I hope you all are having a great night. We're playing Enlisted with our friend BorealKitsune. Yes, I hope you have an amazing day as well. I hope you had an amazing stream. I'm assuming you were playing Enlisted as well. Yeah, we're having a great time with this. It's it's quite the game. But yeah,
it was about time it abandoned my tank.
at long last.
Yeah, I only got one survivor left now.
Raiders, if you need to leave, that's totally understandable. I hold no hard feelings. Feel welcome to come back at some point if you'd like. Usually I'm playing indie games and like single player games and like more story focused stuff, but we've been mixing it up recently, and actually Enlisted's been pretty fun, especially with Boreal, who, by the way,
yeah,
plays a fair bit of War Thunder. For those of you who are more into the War Thunder stuff, so check out his streams at some point.
Me streaming? Impossible.
You do it on occasion.
Like, I would like to do it more often, but my internet demons forbid me so. Which is...
I need to witness the magic. What do you think? Boreal? Do you want to go for a full another hour? Do you want to go for another match or two? How are you feeling right now?
Like my time. I can go for one more hour.
Okay. Yeah. So I think we're saying about the 2-hour mark right now. Let's see here. Uplift Cascade's asking what tier you were in War Thunder.
Identical. BorealKitsune. Ow. Yeah, I'm actually more of a War Thunder main. Like, I've got under 3,000 hours or so I've definitely suffered. I'm mainly a ground main. But I do have my fair share of aircraft too.
There you go.
Being
I hope that
Jet 3 in
answers the
Japan,
question.
The F-104J is ass. I hate it.
So how often do they update War Thunder these days? Because I feel like it's been around forever.
They're pretty. It's actually probably like it gets updated all the time. There's always a major seems like there's always a major update like every 3 or 4 months or so.
Good lord. I just like watched some dude in my scope get bombed. It was like, okay, a little crazy. Yeah, I think that probably will cut off at about 11 p.m. Pacific. I'm thinking so about another 50 minutes. What is that? About 2-3 more rounds?
Probably. We really stumped in this round. Not gonna lie. Like they only have 180 squads left.
I was about to say, yeah, like I feel like this has been going mostly fairly well for us.
Yeah, I have a sneaky suspicion that me being sitting in that spot for the tank for the last 13 minutes is what was the issue.
It potentially was, yes.
Yeah, it's like I am disgusting and enlisted as a tanker. Put me in a tank, I am disgusting.
Yeah, Uplift say that there's not many new tanks except the battle pass ones or free premiums.
Yeah, you. And also, even then, though, the recent battle pass stuff hasn't really been all that interesting. Like, the current battle pass is a T-44, but with a weak spot. That not very exciting. Sure, maybe it's a lower rating, but in exchange, it has a big ass weak spot in its hull, the driver's port. So like, for something it's like 6.7, maybe it's like 6.3, but I don't know. No, it's just not very interesting not very interesting vehicle in my opinion. Damn, we lost our first point. Are we slipping?
I hope not. I feel like
make it
War
4
Thunder's focus, like, from an outsider's perspective in, which I don't know too much, but from what I hear, I feel like the focus for them has been more on, like, aerial stuff.
No, they do like a lot of tanks and such.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was talking about, like,
they-
recent development, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, if anything, their air is more developed than, or you know, at this like their ground is actually more popular than air, despite the game originally releasing as a aircraft game.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, like I feel like aircraft was more the brand. Like,
Yeah, it's like even in task, like in its file name, task, and even when you look in a task manager for it, its real name is Aces.
was that the original name?
Yeah, it was original like War Thunder Aces or something like that.
Yeah, because that's what I remember, like, hearing of it as.
Uh-oh. I got a few holes in my plane. This thing can barely fly as it is. I am actually
bomb.
struggling to gain altitude.
You know,
Ow.
you look at, like, the uniforms that, like, characters in this game are wearing, right? And you assume that they're mostly historically accurate. It's amazing that anybody hit the right target.
Yeah.
Like-
There's no markers here. in real
Yeah.
life.
But like in the real conflict, they're also remaking the high tier rank interiors, like for the vehicles.
Yeah, they're actually adding more modules inside of it instead of just empty space. Like actually, for example, like one of the most hated vehicles in War Thunder was the 2H3S, I think, and it was essentially before the all the internal updates. It was essentially an empty box of a tank that can shoot rapid fire darts at you, and it's something you pay for $60 for to get. So it was obnoxious.
That's like the thing that's always kind of turned me off, like in War Thunder. I know it's not like entirely microtransaction stuff and whatnot, but I know there's a lot of it.
Yeah.
Like I know that that's like a game that you could like very easily get whaled into. I guess you could argue this game is too, though, but I'm just not taking it seriously.
Yeah, I mean, it's same, and even then, I think it's a lot less. I mean, it's still there, but.
I'd stop like running through like fully open areas. I think the problem is I get impatient. I want action, and like as a result, I get myself in trouble.
You get impatient and you rushing out there only to get headshotted.
Yep. Literally, like what just happened.
Any rifle.
Literally, what just happened? Like as you were saying that, yes.
Bro.
Your favorite has to be the Puma interior. It's quite detailed.
Oh, we won.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
There we go.
The attack. We won.
We won! Nice, nice, nice.
So good
love
at this,
it.
man.
What's that?
We're so good at this.
I feel like I'm getting somewhat better.
It's you like look at me being best tanker again. Best
Kind of
vehicle
crazy,
squad.
honestly.
Oh, I'm second, bro.
Brah.
How
How you get
dare.
that sound effect like the brah.
Yeah, me. Hang on. Me when I find out I'm second.
Yeah. That's another sound effect I could definitely use. Honestly,
Jesus, how much? I have a lot of free experience. I have 87,000 free experience, which means I can just dump it into like 3 guns, and now I can reach it instantly.
I have no idea what that means.
So if you look in your research underneath your cash, underneath your silver,
Yeah.
you call it free experience, which allows you. It's an experience that you can put anywhere that you instantly research with.
Oh, is that the research
only
points?
Yeah, and you can just dump it into a thing you're researching to accelerate it.
Oh,
So
okay.
you only have a mere like under 3K. I have 87,000 for some reason. I do not recall getting.
You probably got it from like the free rewards or whatnot from like leveling up and stuff.
Yeah.
If I had to guess. I should
How far are
probably
you
upgrade
in-
my tank crew at some point.
Yeah, you just have the Panzer 2C. Something with an actual cannon. Like, I recommend you gun for the Panzer 3E.
Ernst Wecker. I love this guy's name.
Huh?
I got a new squad mate. His name is Ernst Wecker.
Ernst Wecker. Ernst Wecker?
Huh?
Well, we wanna go for one more. Ooh, I'm gonna take that reward.
I think you should, like, if you're your first rank 2 squad, I think you should try going for the machine gun, heavy, like, machine gunners. You can get yourself
the
modified machine gun.
the few occasions where I picked up one of the big machine guns, they were actually really fun to play with.
You mean the submachine guns?
No, I'm talking about the big ones.
Oh, the ones you just picked up off the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, the few occasions I picked those up, it was like, okay, this is actually kind of fun.
Yeah, but they're rank 2, so until you won't get your first one until you reach rank 2. Tank. That's a tank. Immediately gets run over.
Here we go. I will say, the wool effect on the characters' jackets looks really good.
Bro's looking at the drip.
Yeah, well, no, I was just impressed by the work on the textures. The textures look good.
I never really noticed, not gonna lie.
I sometimes get distracted by like little details like that in games, especially if they're like well done. Good night. Well, hey, Uplift Cascade, thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good one. Ow.
Yeah, for some reason, your Twitch chat, like my Twitch chat, isn't showing your recent guys.
Oh, well, Uplift is in the YouTube chat, that's why.
Oh, YouTube, okay.
I feel like there's
That
like a
makes
lot of
sense. I
times in
never
this
go
game
on
where you
YouTube
just like
side.
take random chip damage.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's kind of real. I would imagine it's kind of realistic. You know, being in like a chaotic scenario like this, you probably have no idea what's going on. Ooh. Do one of these guys have a scoped rifle? No. Ah! There we go. The Madsen.
I just headshot someone with a anti-tank round. How unfortunate, right?
Wrong place, wrong time, and all that.
Yeah. I think their head is like has been turned into red fine mist. I literally flanked around the enemy, flanked around, so they're gonna have to deal with a tank, aka me, who's flanked.
Oh yeah, I see you rolling around on the map there.
I'm like back here,
Yeah.
pinstering them from behind.
This one plays the medic crew. I had to figure out where our boys are congregating.
Me and the boys.
Yeah, I gotta drop a box of brews for the boys. Lots of boys in that direction.
Is there a rally point there? Yes, there was. And that was, I knew that was suspicious. There was some sandbags wrapped around there.
There we go.
Oh, tank.
They really do be letting us do this though.
Uh-oh.
I'm like standing by the box of medkits, just like healing myself repeatedly. That's so funny.
It is what it's for.
I like how my box of medkits is just like avoided like all the horrible stuff happening around us. Fires, explosions, bullets flying around for some reason. Like all of it's missing the med box.
That sounds like war to me.
Yeah.
That sounds like the normal Tuesday on the front.
Aha. I now see why we weren't capturing. There was a dude hanging out in the attic.
Yeah.
Oh dang. How did I avoid? There we go. Dang. There's a squad wipe on that dude. Oh wait, he's alive. Now he's not.
I want to dig a hole. Diggy hole.
He alive.
The soil is too hard to dig. What do you mean? That's crazy.
Is it telling you that? That's funny.
Yeah.
Thing's funny. If we ever play on the ally side, I wanna get the Madsen. This thing's funny as hell.
I destroyed a rally point with a shovel because it's, you know, the proper way to do things.
There we go. I want my Madsen back. The poor fool. Dude was getting up and I was like, nah, you know, you're not.
I put a silly rally point right here.
Ow. Okay.
Oh shit. I've been shanked. I've been shanked British style.
Oh no.
He destroyed my rally point too. The nerve. The absolute gall.
There we go. Damn. Stop, drop, and roll, baby. Okay, here we go. I wish I could move this machine gun. Oh, I saw that fool. There we go.
You know, the MP3008, it's actually really nice to use.
Oh, which one's that?
If you're ever near me and I die, you can pick. You may have permission to use it.
Noted. I probably was gonna use it without your permission, but thank you.
Yeah, I'm blessing you from beyond the grave. There's actually a way to switch your guns from automatic to semi-automatic and such.
Oh, like a mode button. That's nice.
Yeah, but I don't remember what it is though.
I try to remember how you did a Day of Defeat. I think it was literally just right click because Valve never hopped on the whole Iron Sights thing. I don't think they ever did. Yeah, because Day of Defeat, like, it was usually like it would switch you between like automatic and semi-automatic or whatever, or scopes if you had them. But they never gave you Iron Sights in any of their games, from what I remember. I think the one exception was maybe the revolver in Half-Life 2.
Ow.
Yeah, in some ways this game kind of reminds me of Day of Defeat, but like bigger.
I'm like listening to the Battlefield 1942 now.
Oh, like the soundtrack?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever played that game with sound. I always played it like when my buddy was living with me. And like he was always playing like other music. Which is kind of funny because like I feel like doing that in a game like this kind of puts you at a major disadvantage because sound actually is kind of important.
Yeah, but we're not really treating it seriously, so it's a ow. Ouch!
Are we playing like people or are these not people? These are like, if you're talking about whether these are people or bots, they are, we're playing against like actual players.
It's sort of both, and the majority of these things, it's squad based, so.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, it is sort of both. By the way, hi Mango, it's good to see you.
I have been shanked.
Oh, I've been sniped. Yeah, I feel like we're seeing most of the goats today from our community. I feel like we're missing Bunny. We're obviously missing Lamb. The other person we're missing is Cece. I always love it, like when we see the regulars pop in, even if it's just for a little bit. Okay. Ooh, that was a nasty hit. Owie! Did he shoot me with a bow? Was I hit by a bow? No, it was an artillery strike.
Oh,
There was a dude like from the British side of World War II who ran around with a bow and a sword. You ever hear about this guy?
yeah, I heard of something about that.
Yeah, he was like a major, if I remember right. It was funny too, because like apparently, I think if I remember correctly, they confirmed they killed like something like 40-something people. And then the guy got done with the war on the Western Front and decided, okay, now I want to go to the Eastern Front. And the only reason why he didn't fight on the Eastern Front is because he couldn't make it in time. Like when he got there, the fighting was over.
You know, like with a submachine gun, if you mount it, it feels like you have like a diet machine gun.
Hey, Mango, don't feel bad at all. Like it's all good. Like we all got our individual lives to live. So no, if you like disappear for a bit and come back later, whatever, it's all good. It's just good to see you when you're around. Don't sweat it.
Sweats nervously.
Sweats nervously. Whoa, whoa. Oh, ow. Anytime I hear like something like dropping near me, I get a tad concerned.
I'm sure using the mortar squad again.
Ooh.
Try. Could I?
Okay, here we go. Ow! I just got punched. I was just punched. Okay. Yeah, it's set in World War II. Yeah, definitely like not our normal type of game, but I've been enjoying it. A change of pace is good every now and then. Okay. I know there's somebody in here. Ah, dang it! I see him.
A blueberry tank. Hee.
I want his weapon.
Yoink.
The Mosin. Oh, it's a Russian. Nope. My first shot with it, I missed.
Frontline too.
I felt like I was playing DayZ for a moment. You are such a scholar, Mango. And an individual of good taste if you've shown up to a SenkOtter stream.
I'm gonna hope that any of my mortar shells have landed.
Fair.
It looks like none of them had killed anyone.
Is that the class you're playing as, like the comms guy or whatever?
No, like, it's a entirely separate mortar
Oh,
specialist
okay.
guy. Like, for example, you can actually upgrade your individual squads to have them carry a different type of specialist.
Gotcha.
For example, if you really wanted to, you can have your anti-tank squad replace one of your regular riflemen with a radio operator.
Radio operator, that's what I was thinking of. Comms guy.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's not right, but
Sounds a lot more chill.
yeah, comms, bro.
Comms, bro. Don't worry, I'll keep your comms in check, bro. I hear a
Don't
tank.
worry, dude. I'm gonna be smooth on those radios. They won't hear me coming, man.
Ow.
Nobody will.
I want a rifle. Oh, yo, billiards? I want to play billiards. What the hell?
I've killed a tank with an anti-tank gun. How fun.
I keep forgetting the dudes with the funny hats are not our friends.
I mean, I guess I could kill the infantry guy with the anti-tank rifle.
Yeah, I mean,
I could.
just consider it whimsical. It's not wasteful, it's whimsical. It's quirky.
No, I'm using the Carcano instead because it's
Carcano.
the Carcano. Carcano.
Carcano. I need to get a Carcano.
Yeah,
I
you
haven't
researched
researched it right now,
already.
but it's gonna. It's probably gonna be another few rounds before I ever get it.
Yeah, next time then.
Probably next stream. Yeah.
Yeah, the Carcano is really nice to use actually. It reloads
How?
faster than the Car 98 and it has 6 rounds. It does do slightly less damage, but faster reload.
Where's my
And
rifle?
6 rounds
Oh,
instead of 5.
oh. I took a little bit of a nasty hit. But I got my Car 98K, so, you know.
Like, you like your Car 98. The Car 98 is really nice to use.
Yes, I like the scope.
And the gun itself.
Fine. Oh, I think we're cooked.
Ouch. Where we've been cooked.
We lost this battle.
Well, as much as I hate to say it, I might need to call it here.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm tiring out a little bit. But this is fun. Even though we didn't get to do Terraria tonight, this was really cool.
Yeah. Now look at me. I'm best tanker. Wait, the best. I'm not tanker. I'm the crusher. Never mind.
Oh,
Which
only
means I
3
killed tanks.
awards for Boreal compared to like the 7 he had last time. Only 3. No,
I think
you were
I-
doing awesome, dude.
Yeah.
No,
You know, considering I only have 52 hours in this game, I'm doing amazing.
yeah, no, I was gonna say that I was actually genuinely really impressed by how you were doing. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that it's been really cool. Like, I didn't know what to expect. Like coming into a game like this, I didn't know if it was like gonna be my thing. But
Yeah.
I've been enjoying it a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Did I?
The kill a tank commander leaning out the hatch.
Yes, I did get that one. Yeah, I was pretty happy with it. No, I saw that. I was like, okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I just like today, I just got in the mortar manning cheat to kill 10 enemies in a mortar. That's how little I used it.
That's crazy because I feel like you've played this game a fair amount, haven't you? Like not to like
I
out
only have
you.
58 hours. 58
Okay,
hours.
that's a fair amount though.
I mean, compared to my War Thunder,
Fair enough.
2,400 hours.
Fair enough.
2,400 hours. So I don't think it really counts here, especially because Enlisted is so a grind game.
Yeah, I can tell that. Like, I think like for dropping in and out on occasion, it's kind of fun. But I can picture that like if I was playing this like as my primary game of choice, it would be kind of frustrating. Well, I think what I'm gonna do from here. Looking at who's online. Boreal, is there anybody you want to raid?
Yeah, I'm looking.
But yeah, I got a lot of people to thank. I want
not
to thank
really.
Boreal for being on the stream. I want to thank Rohi for raiding. I want to thank Zio Hao for raiding. That was awesome. I really, really appreciate it. Thanks y'all for showing up. It's been great. I've really enjoyed it, and honestly, just looking for next time.
Smells.
You know, like nice deodorant and cologne. You know. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, pin it too. Okay.
Yeah, it was gonna happen sooner or later.
I think we're gonna raid a Descent Yai. So he's playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond right now, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll go ahead and raid it to him. And again, thanks y'all so much. Hope you all have a great night. Later.
Goodbye.